right. Stop. All right.
Oi, mate!
That was absolutely awful on my ears. All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Motel Hot Tub. I'm the guy who takes credit for other people's jokes.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Justin.
And today we're gonna be talking about England.
Let's get cultural up in here, dude. Let's take a dip on the other side of the pond, as Kyle always says. Get your toes wet.
So across the pond, we have England, right?
England.
And England's a very special place.
Where is England, Kyle?
England is right here. So you see Europe, right? You got Europe. It's a continent. It's one of the 7 continents. Then you got England. England thinks they're too good for everybody, so they have to
starting out strong.
They have to live on they have to live on an island. See, look at Denmark is kind of an island, but they're still attached to Europe, right? Mm. England is completely separated by the good old English Channel, and you can't come to their club unless you're invited to it. It's not a club for everybody, and that's kind of the theme of England. You know, they're They don't like people, man. How do you guys feel about England?
I'm pretty. I've seen a lot of memes about England. I've never met an English person in real life, so I don't know what they're like in real life. But
you don't meet them because they're on their island.
That's true. They don't want me there. I don't know how I feel about England. Maybe after the slideshow, I'll have a formulated opinion.
So English people like to call stuff a lot of like really whack names. So I thought we'd start out by looking at some English towns. Can someone read this out loud?
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. Oh, it's Wimbledon actually. Yeah.
Wimbledon.
Look, we got Little Waitrose Partners Wimbledon Hall. Wait, how do you say this?
I don't know. Canizero. Okay, yeah, that's where I'll be hanging out, at the Royal Wimbledon Golf Club. Me blokes and a bully full of beans.
After that, go get a bubbly from the Hemingways.
What's a bubbly?
Like a beer.
Oh, they don't call them bubblies. They call them like a pint. Yeah, I'm drinking a bubbly.
This bloke's talking about a pint.
We'll get a pint.
Gotta go get a pint at Hemingways. After I get done. The Wimbledon Golf Club.
So after that, we can go down to Bebbington.
They're just saying stuff, dude. What does that even mean? What is bebbing? I get bebbing. Ton means maybe town, but bebbing.
It's like, let me put myself in the character of being a prick, right? And then let me say stuff as a prick, like random word, like random noises, and then whatever I come up with, that's like the name of the town.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of the world is really just letting these guys say anything.
You tell me.
I know, bro.
It's gone unchecked for years.
Bebbington.
You telling me there's a whole island where everyone talks like Stewie Griffin? You got me messed up, dude.
Oh, here. How do you say this?
Peckham.
Yes, I'm from the Willowbrook Estate.
The Willowbrook Estate down in Peckham.
Sainsbury.
Wait, what's up with the Nunhead Cemetery?
Where does it say that?
That's where you live, dude.
I was just picking these based on this text, but I didn't look at this
Nunhead,
dude. Peckham Rye Park. What kind of bread is more pretentious than rye?
I guess you're right.
I do kind of like a good rye, though.
I don't know. I don't like rye. I think
sourdough's not trying to be cool, bro.
Yeah, it is trying to be different.
I mean, the only time I ever eat rye bread is with a Reuben sandwich. I've never had it.
Yeah, no one ever just has rye bread.
Else
well, no, you have. Reuben. What do you have on what is it called, dude? Those fucking corned beef and Thousand Island.
Yeah, it's a Reuben.
Is that?
Yeah, it's a Reuben.
Is that what you're just talking about?
Uh-huh.
Okay, never mind. I don't talk about it.
So you say Peckham with me, guys. Peckham.
Peckham.
See this one?
Finchley.
It's a Senate town, Finchley. College Farm.
Okay, so we're just setting the palate here for, the type of mentality.
Is that a palate cleansing?
Yeah. East Finchley Cemetery. Kilmore. I don't know how to say this.
Drumnador shit. Drumnador shit. Drumnador shit.
Fiddler's Highlands.
What's up with this castle over here?
Oh, Loch Ness. Is this Loch Ness? This is Loch Ness, bud.
I guess it's Loch Ness.
This is Scotland.
It's in, how do you say this? We have to just try. Drumnador shit.
Drumnador shit.
Scott mid.
I really like the term Boxy's Croft.
I think I already pulled this one up.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Okay.
Dingwall.
So all I did for finding these is I just went to England on Google Maps and I zoomed in, bro. I just zoomed into different spots and saw what I found. Dingwall, dude.
Yeah, I'm from East Dingwall.
I grew up in Dingwall.
What's that river name? The River Peffery.
Dingwall.
Wait. River Peffery down in Dingwall.
Going to the Tesco in Dingwall.
The Tesco Superstore in Dingwall.
Dingwall Academy.
Dingwall Academy,
The
mate.
Dingwall Leisure Centre.
That's Australian.
Met a lass in Dingwall and she dinged the walls.
The Tesco
Dinged the
Superstore.
wall up.
Is there a place to get a pint in Dingwall?
Where can I get a pint in Dingwall?
I've been lost in Dingwall for hours.
Pint.
Where can I get an Old English in Dingwall?
Al-Qaeda has taken over Dingwall.
Plockton.
Look at the island, dude.
Plockton. Cottage. I guess, of course it's not houses, right? It's cottages. Plockton cottages.
He said, of course. What?
You know in England they call everything a cottage, bro.
Really?
You got like a 5-story house, like a mansion. It's like a cottage.
Me cottage.
It's like me cottage.
There's no such thing as cabins in England. It's just a cottage.
Cottage, dude.
I like the crisp camp up there.
Let's search it. I want to search English cottage really quick and see what comes up.
It just has a bunch of little plants outside, I think.
It's got to be cool, right?
I don't mind. Every time I see a cottage, I'm like, that looks kind of cozy.
Yeah, cottages do look at these. All look pretty cozy.
That ain't bad, dude.
This is what I'm talking about, dude. Like, this is not a cottage. This is a mansion.
It's cozy, though.
That's not a mansion.
It's like a 4-car garage.
Look
dude.
up mansion.
English. How about mansion cottage?
There we go.
It's a quaint thing.
That's like an estate.
That's a manor.
Oh,
you guys got it wrong. That's a manor.
What's the definition of manor? A large country house of lands, the principal house of a landed estate.
Yeah, it's quite lavish.
Quite lavish.
Yes,
okay, so we left off at Plockton.
What's the island?
Name here.
Say the island.
Oh, yo, Duncraig Castle.
Yeah, someone just hit a keyboard as hard as possible.
So someone took the keyboard and started bashing themselves in the head.
Someone car bombed the keyboard, dude.
So I mentioned the Old English. So we're moving on from the town names.
Toast.
We're moving on from the town names right now. We're moving into the food section.
That sausage doesn't even look cooked.
It looks overcooked.
Looks like a turd.
It's either overcooked or just not cooked.
Whoever told me to come to London.
What flavor beans are those?
Just bean flavor, man.
Bean flavor, dude.
They're not baked beans. They're not
just beans.
red. It's just beans.
Why can't they be like? Why do they have to be like just soaking in like some sort of liquid too?
You see, I don't mind a Bush's baked bean, but what flavor is that? It's like orange.
What flavor is that?
Orange. It's orange crush flavored.
Sir, what flavor are those beans?
Flavored beans, dude. Tomato flavored beans.
Oh, yeah. So this is what.
Dude, the best thing on that plate is the bread. The best looking thing on that plate is the bread.
This is like dry, dude.
That sausage link looks horrible.
Do you think the person who took this photo did it ironically because they knew it sucked?
Nah, this is dead serious.
I would hope so.
This is dead serious.
They don't mess around, dude. What is the thing? What's at the bottom? Full English breakfast.
You will not believe the price.
You will not believe the price.
We're always on the lookout for a great breakfast, and we found one with a great price.
Man, the only thing that looks edible are those eggs. I'm a big sunny side up kind of guy.
Oh, I can't do that,
dude,
man.
What's that like above the beans? It's
ham. Ham, you Louise.
What's this?
That's
those are sausages. What's to the left though?
Tomato, a grilled tomato.
Okay. All right, chef.
Who eats a grilled tomato for whatever?
Yeah, because
it's cultural, dude. Maybe we need to try one live.
You wouldn't get it, dude. You're not from there, dude.
Maybe we gotta try a full English.
I think you guys would get it. You're not from there, dude.
I mean, maybe you're right.
Bean flavored beans.
The beans, I like how they're in the middle too, so they get on everything.
the bean gravy gets on everything. It touches everything on the plate.
You want the bean juice on like everything? I mean,
if the bean juice doesn't touch every bit of food that I have, I don't want to eat it.
It all orbits around the beans. It's like all the planets orbit around the sun. Dude.
At least those sausages are like, they look like they're kind of cooked.
Something's wrong with them, dude. I thought they were like an organ at first.
And then with it, you got some bread and butter.
But it's okay. It's okay. Oh my god!
Look how much beans in that one, dude.
You see, this one doesn't like. It doesn't look like it doesn't. No part of it looks as gross as this one.
What flavor are those beans, man?
Bean flavor, man.
There's so many beans, dude.
Beans, tomato, eggs, sausage, and toast.
Why are they?
Jeez.
Why are they?
There's a big difference between the bean core,
That's
almost,
like
4 times the beans.
Like go back. I'd eat that maybe. I would probably eat that.
You would eat that? I'd rather eat this one, dude.
Are you?
Well, because
the sausage looks better.
Oh my god, Kyle! What are you talking about? That's like a pound of beans.
There's a lot of beans, but like these tomatoes look better.
Because they're not grilled. Go back. The other ones are grilled.
Dude, it's not even red. Look at this meat, dude. Like, look at that. It's like covered in fat.
It's red because the text is bright, flaring red. You don't see the red of the tomato.
You're saying the text is making the tomato look less red?
Okay, look how red.
I don't know, bro. I mean, these like actually look good to me. Like, the amount of beans is like disgusting now.
Justin, which one would you rather eat?
This is a breakfast, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I think the toast and sausages and tomatoes look better in the second one.
Look at the amount of beans you'd have to eat.
Well, I would just simply scoop those beans off my plate.
No, you have to eat it.
I'm not eating those beans.
You have to eat what's on the plate.
I'm not eating those beans.
You can't get caught up in like the amount of beans, dude. Like you have to like evaluate.
That's the only thing I see.
You're not evaluating the plate as a whole, dude. Like you gotta.
What's on? Are those eggs?
I agree. This is disgusting.
Those look like what is that? Like over easy eggs.
I just don't get. This is a breakfast, bro.
There's like 9 sausages.
When you think of breakfast, what do you think of? Like you don't think of
eggs.
Fucking
toast,
beans.
Bacon, eggs.
Off the top, what do you think of breakfast? Pancakes, maybe.
Beans,
milk, cereal, eggs.
See, that's kind of a problem too. Because like in America, it's like we're thinking of like pancakes covered in like frosting and syrup or like frosted flakes.
I think America probably has the best breakfasts.
I'm trying to think. I'd say.
I don't know.
Because you could have anything you want for breakfast. As an adult, you could just eat cookies in the morning.
You can. I mean, doesn't mean I don't know. Just not beans. I don't think of beans, dude. I think of beans for like.
That's like the furthest thing from my brain.
It's like a side dish when you have like a nice barbecue.
Little beans and
get some like Bush's baked beans on the sides.
Yeah. What time of the day do you have a barbecue at?
In the morning,
6 p.m.
It's 6 p.m.
You get off work. You want to go start up the grill. Maybe you hang out a little bit after you get off your 9 to 5. So you start that grill up at 6 p.m.
So I think you bring up a good point that it's after work you have the barbecue, right?
Oh yeah.
In English people.
Yeah, I don't think beans should be eaten like before like 1 p.m.
I think this brings up an interesting point that English people, they don't want to work. So they want to skip to the after work part before work, and they want to eat beans.
Their job is like selling a quilt a day at some little store.
Like
you're working at the textile mill.
Yeah. You're sitting there on your island, away from everybody, and you're in Finchley, and you're just like I don't want to work.
You wake up in the morning and you have this.
I don't know. I guess we're
what is that? Wrinkles.
You want to read the caption? One of you guys want to jump in?
I'll read it. Sigh. Another East End favorite. Tiny minute sea snails that you have to use a pin to dig out the meat and dip it in hot butter or garlic mayonnaise. Alan ate these in Brittany, but said they didn't have much flavor apart from the salty, garlicky butter that they were cooked in.
So that just sounds heavenly.
I've had snails; they're not bad.
So this is from like a thing of like best English foods.
Winkles.
So next we got. This is like an article.
Marrow
about,
fat peas?
Dude,
Yeah,
what?
these screenshots are from an article about like best English foods. Justin, you want to read this? You want me to read it?
Mushy and marrow fat peas. Oh, I remember my bachelor's tin peas with great fondness. I hated those fresh frozen green spring peas we got in Canada and vowed to never eat peas again. On my return to the UK, the first thing I bought was a tin of marrow fat peas. Marrow fats are green, mature peas that have dried on the vine. It is a starchy kind of pea that is soaked overnight and then cooked with sugar, salt, and a little bicarb of soda.
Bicarb of
They can be
soda?
found dried in many Canadian grocery stores, but here in the UK, there is always a quick cook canned kind that I remember fondly from my childhood. Marrow fats also make mushy peas that are the perfect side dish for fish and chips. Buy some mushy peas.
Maybe I'd try it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess I'd try anything, really. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd try any, like, food, I guess, but it does just, like, look horribly unappetizing.
yeah, I mean, the presentation definitely isn't too great on
they
this
didn't
one.
even try.
Would the Old English look better if you put this in the middle instead of the beans?
Some mushy peas.
No, I
Marrow
don't
fat
know.
peas.
They both, like, have horrible, like mush
substitute the beans
dishes.
for that right here. Like, how does that change things?
I don't know what they taste like, though. I know what beans taste like. Well, maybe I don't. I don't know.
You don't know what beans
I think
taste
maybe
like?
we need to try this.
Yeah, I mean, it might be good. Like, I think definitely from what we've seen, they're like lacking on the presentation of their food, but it could be good. I don't know. Don't know until you try.
What about the jellied eels?
Oh man,
It's getting worse.
it keeps getting worse, dude.
Jellied eels. That, of course.
There's no way this could be good.
That, of course.
Of course, it brings you to the jelly.
You're trying to justify these ones being good. You're like, but
There's no way, dude. There's no way.
jellied eels. That, of course, brings me to jellied eels. One of the most traditional British dishes, and it can be truly considered to be the national dish of England.
Oh man.
If you live in the East End. Jellied eels are, to me, absolutely revolting. Chunks of silver eel coated in a slimy gelatin. In the 18th century, native eels were plentiful to the River Thames and the estuary, and the Dutch eel barges and fishmongers a common sight.
Tell me there's just eels
This
in every
can't be
river.
real.
That's disgusting. An island full of like mushy peas and beans and eels in every river just slithering around, covered in jelly.
You got winkles, marrow fat peas. You got jellied eels, dude.
I mean, just judging by the
L
names,
after
it all
L
sounds
after L,
garbage.
L after L after L, bag after bag after bag, dude.
It's disgusting, Kyle.
Alright. Okay, so this is actually the grand finale of the English food section. I don't know if you added anything later, but
I can't think of anything right now. What else do they eat?
well, so
That's
we're,
it.
They have.
That's the whole diet. Dude.
So
I think that's
Looks like
actually-
we're all caught up
So
now.
after the food, we're gonna get into the bloke and kind of just dissecting and putting a microscope on the bloke. So, slang, bloke. What does bloke mean? Bloke is slang for a word for man. Part of speech, noun, plural is blokes. Example 1 is he is a nice bloke. This means he is a nice man. Example 2, I see 4 blokes.
I see 4 blokes.
4 blokes right here.
The 3 blokes in this room right now.
3 blokes in this room right now.
3 blokes in a barn. 3 bloke. Okay.
We're all about to go get a pint.
So, one thing I found when I was looking this stuff up is
Streetwear.
there's something
Bloke
called
core
bloke core. So these people are trying to dress as like the peak of what a bloke is, right?
Mhm.
So, what does this tell you about what a bloke is from what you're looking at right now?
Someone who. Why do they wear bucket hats? There's no sun over there. It don't make any sense, dude. I don't know what they think. What is he drinking? He's drinking a pint. It's like golf.
The bloke on the left has a pint.
Okay, on the left, 0 drip. Middle, kind of 0 drip. The right, not so bad. I'd say I like the Kangol hat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I completely dislike the style of clothes. I think it's decent. I like the
style's
soccer
cool looking.
jerseys. Yeah, so this is a bloke.
Yeah, that's for sure, bloke.
This is what bloke core is.
How to bloke core.
So it's just soccer jerseys, pretty much. Is bloke
You mean
core?
I think you mean football jerseys?
Football, yeah. Football jersey.
Football.
Football.
Don't they like beat each other to death over football over there? Like it's that intense. Like I don't think even in America people like beat each other, and, like murder each other because of like football.
And people freak out about like American football.
Yeah, but to the point where like they're like beating each, like stabbing each other in the streets.
Yeah, I mean, are you saying English people stab each other over soccer?
I'm sure it's happened. I mean, let's say it's an all-day thing, but I think it does get more violent over there than it does here.
Yeah, man. I mean,
it's island lifestyle, dude.
Look into the eyes of this bloke, dude. Does he look like he's messing around?
He looks like he's gonna stab. He looks like he's throwing in your eyes. It's acid. Talk about UK acid attacks.
UK acid attacks, dude. It's an epidemic, dude. Yeah. So.
You bring up the birth rates, bud.
So the replacement rate for a society is 2.1 kids, because that's over 2 kids per people, and it takes 2 people to make a kid, right?
Yeah.
So in England, I guess the average fertility rate in 2021 is 1.61 children per woman.
How's it 0.61 children?
Well, it's an average, right? So, I mean, the point is that they're actually below the replacement rate, and as much as we can, bag on England or whatever, we don't want them to die out. And actually, it's kind of sad that this is the numbers are this abysmal. Yeah, we have some more stuff about the birth rates here. They've been consistently going down.
This just got dark, bud. Let's talk about their birth rate.
Yeah, that was kind of a curveball.
We talk about how yucky their eels are and stuff, and you're like, okay,
we're just talking about some really silly topics and lighthearted fun stuff.
We're getting a full picture, man.
You guys need to bone more. You guys need to bust inside a little more often. If
you tell me that in a motel hot tub you can't have a serious conversation.
Maybe after your belly's full of beans and like peas and eels, you don't really feel like having consensual sex with your wife after.
That's what I'm saying. That now that we've filled our stomach with this and this, dude, we can talk about the serious stuff.
It's disgusting. Let's talk about the. It's like
you wanna read this?
I made this one. You gotta read this, dude.
Hello, Gov. Na bit nippy out there.
Forgot the in it part.
Hello,
governor. Bit nippy out in it.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Kyle enhance.
Why are you British?
Yeah, we gotta ask people why.
Why are you British? Why, dude? Explain it to me.
Yeah, you actually. Maybe I need to work on these slides a little more. I think because these are my contributions to that. I think I might. Yeah, it's 21 Savage. I think I need. Maybe I need to sit down a little longer. Like,
oh, dude, these are pretty funny.
To give a little context to it.
What's the context for this?
He's British.
He is British, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, remember when he said
he's 21 Savage.
He was deported, dude. Or what? I don't think he was deported, but he was held in U.S. Customs, right?
His teeth are like disintegrating.
I looked up a thing. Look up British teeth brushing statistics because I think. No,
I thought you want to look up statistics, bro.
Okay, look it up because I think I looked it up one time and it was like 1 in like 6 people. It was like 6 out of 10 people brush their teeth in the United Kingdom like every day.
Most people, 59%, follow the standard practice of brushing their teeth twice daily.
Well,
okay, hold on. We gotta look this up. Is this in British? Okay, this is in England, USA. What's USA? Maybe it's even lower. I don't know.
70%. That's not bad. That's passing grade, dude.
Okay, so we're 12%. So there is like a pretty big difference, between England here.
Pull up the numbers.
Go off the numbers.
Brush their teeth at least twice a day. Brush their teeth once a day.
Never brush at all.
2%.
Well, I feel like based off of that graph, that one's not so bad.
Yeah.
Is that recently? Maybe they've got bullied into it because I feel like
They got bullied into it.
All the internet memes.
Yeah. Like, oh, what is this, mate? It's called a toothbrush. What is that?
It's called a toothbrush.
I should have made that a sled too, but what is this?
What are those numbers, man?
What is this, mate? It's called a toothbrush. Blokes are allergic to toothbrushes, dude.
Real blokes know what this is, dude.
Real blokes know what this is.
Alright. But yeah, that's what they look like.
British people on the first day without clouds in 86 years trying to figure out what the bright yellow thing is. Oh, man.
Look at British heat wave, dude. Look at how it decimated it.
It's like snow melting or something.
I think it pretty much it was like lighting houses on fire and stuff, dude.
They're not built to sustain like 90
they
degrees.
weren't. Apparently, like all their houses are meant to like survive like being cold constantly, and it's like all their houses are like super insulated, and so they're like having strokes in their own houses.
These guys aren't allowed to like reach up and drink a water.
They're not allowed to scratch their balls ever, dude.
Man, that'd be horrible.
Do you think they get paid a lot for that? What's their pay scale?
It looks like a big pube on his head.
But that guy's crying.
You waiting on this deadly heat wave to finish me?
It absolutely finished me.
How hot was it during the heat wave? Clean that up, maybe?
I don't know. That guy's spraying salt water in his eyes.
29 Celsius sizzler.
Man, what is a Celsius?
Yeah, we're gonna do the conversion in a sec.
Why can't they just be normal?
$84 degrees, bro? You gotta be kidding me.
That's a regular, bud.
What is this? Why is this big thing here?
You just gotta accept it.
You have to accept
Get that malware on your computer.
Accept, bro. Accept the cookies.
Accept.
I want to see if I can literally just delete it.
Kyle, you gotta flex your hacker skills in front of everyone, dude. On the pod.
I deleted part of it. Boom.
Boris Johnson.
It just comes back. Alright, I'll accept it. 29 Celsius.
Sizzler. It's sizzling out, mate.
Oh, I gotta piss.
Just shy of the 30 Celsius mark once again.
Kyle, we're going off topic. We need to go back to the UK.
Well, this is UK. 40 Celsius. There's actually 104
That's actually
somewhere.
pretty bad.
That's pretty hot. Yeah. A temperature. This is like the highest one anywhere in the entire country, though.
Really?
The previous record was 37. So how hot is 38? 38 degrees. 100 degrees. So the record was 100 degrees.
It's 30. Huh. That seems pretty bad. Oh no, I'd probably be a little sweaty, but like the amount of memes I saw of like people passing out was kind of crazy. And it's like they're every time. Do they have the sun there? Really? Would you live in a place like that, Kyle? Like,
I need to see proof, dude.
Yeah. If the sun's real.
No, if they have it in England. For British people, when you bring up the knife crime statistics.
That's how you know you gotta Google it, dude.
The knife. You want me to Google knife
Google
crime
knife
statistics
crime
on the podcast?
Is that? Yeah, why not? This one's all kind of You think that? I hope it turns out good. London recorded the highest number of firearms and knife offenses across all countries.
15,000 per
All
100,000?
Oh, all counties. I can't read.
Dude, this is really high. Think about it. This is 15,000 out of 100,000 people are getting.
Are in trouble for
That's
knife
15%.
That is 15% of the population. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, your bathroom has its own climate.
It is like hot.
It's
like
so
misty.
humid in there, man.
Why do you have like a what? Yeah, Kyle, why do you have like a pallet on the ground?
It's a wooden pallet.
It's a bath mat, dude. So
No, it isn't.
I don't
It's a
like
mat.
It is not
It's
a
made
mat.
of wood. It's a wood. It's a tiny wooden
Look, I
pallet.
don't like stepping out of the shower and stepping on like cloth because I feel like that it just like if you go to the bathroom, you know, if you're standing up and taking a piss, it just like you drip some piss on there, then it just soaks in, and then like you know, so if you,
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta make sure to like wash your bath mats frequently.
yeah, I just rather have a wooden pallet.
But what about the piss that soaks into the wood pallet that you have?
Just wipe it off, bro.
You rather step on wet wood, like soft. It's not treated. It's just
It's treated.
It is treated?
It's bamboo, dude.
It's bamboo. And why do you stand on it? So it drips onto the tile. You stand on the tile. You slip and crack your head open while you're naked. And if somebody finds you,
I just think I feel high class, dude. When I step on.
You should put a cloth bath mat underneath the wooden platform
to soak it up.
to soak it up.
you should get.
I think that's like the ultimate like just high class like bathroom accessory.
A bamboo bathtub, dude.
Is this high class?
We just look it up. It's like 15% per 100,000.
Yeah, 15,000 people out of every 100,000 are getting affected by knife crime, something like that. What's this?
Oh, that's our last slide. It's like the scope of the British Empire at its
This
height
is
of power.
insane, dude.
Yeah, now look at them. They just fucking eat eggs and beans and shit all day. Woo! But Kyle, go back. Talk about that for a second. Right?
This is insane. I didn't realize that they really had taken over this much land.
That's what I'm saying.
So they took over they actually took over India.
Yeah.
I just don't get it, man, because it's like what's the population of Britain, right? I mean,
1 billion.
if we're gonna look like. Because right now, the India population is like at least 1 billion, right? So they're literally like 1/20th I'm guessing back then.
Is that just because they had
was-
guns first? Because they were the first guys who had guns?
I guess maybe they just had like the better technology.
What was the year that they were at the height of their power?
I don't know. I just googled that and that's what showed up. Yeah, they control a lot of Africa.
They had like one tiny dot in China.
They do? Where?
Right there.
Enhance.
Is that my computer screen?
I don't know. Enhance.
No, you can see right here too.
Okay.
This is insane, dude.
All those little islands. Oh, here we go. Alright, goodbye, everyone.
Like the end. Thanks for coming to Motel Hot Tub. Wait. We hope that you don't get an infection from the water.
I love you all.
Make sure to eat a full English tomorrow morning.
Don't eat beans. This is America.
No beans for breakfast.
No beans for breakfast. Eat sugar all day. Only have sugary breakfast cereals. Eat dessert whenever you feel like it. Go outside. Punch every hole in your wall. Kill John Lennon.
Alright, dude. That's it.
Another one in the books.